The last passenger on the mountain road. If you ever seen a man standing alone on a mountain road at midnight, don't stop your car. I stopped it and I still regret it. My name is Arjun. I love traveling to places that most people avoid. Some villages, forgotten roads, old mountains, some places always fascinated me. A few months ago, I decided to travel alone to a remote hill station. I wanted to record video for my travel channel and enjoy some time away from the crowded cities. The journey was perfect during the day. The mountain looked beautiful. The cold wind felt refreshing. Everything seemed normal. But that changed after sunset. I was driving through a narrow mountain road surrounded by thick forest. There were no houses, no shops, no people, only darkness. The road twisted through the mountains like a giant black snake. My phone had no signal. The nearest town was almost 2 hours away. At around 11:30 p.m., a thick fog suddenly covered the road. I slowed down. The headlight could barely cut through the white mist. That's when I saw him, a man standing completely still in the middle of the road. My heart jumped. I quickly pressed the brakes. The car stopped only a few feet away from him. He was not moving. He was not waving for help. He was just standing there looking down. His face was hidden. I rolled down the window slightly. Hello. No answer. Are you okay? Slowly, very slowly. He lifted his hand. I felt cold all over. His eyes looked strange, not glowing, not supernatural, just empty, like he has not slept in years. Then he speak. His voice sounded dry and tired. Can you drop me to Khera village? I had never heard that of the village, but he looked harmless. Maybe he was stranded stranded. Maybe his vehicle had broken down. Against my better judgment, I unlocked the passenger door. He got inside. The moment he sat down, something felt wrong. The temperature inside the car dropped immediately. The windows started fogging up. I turned on a heater. Nothing changed. For several minutes, neither of us spoke. Only the sound of the engine filled the silence. I asked, "So how far is Khera village?" He looked out on window. Not far. That was all he said. A few minutes later, I checked the rear view mirror. My stomach tightened. The back seat was empty. Of course, it was empty. Nobody was sitting there. But for a split second, I thought I see another face staring at me. I quickly looked again. Nothing. I forced myself to stay calm. Maybe I was tired. Maybe my mind was playing tricks on me. Then I noticed something else. The man beside me had not blinked once since entering the car. Not once. His eyes remained fixed on the darkness outside. He swallowed hard. Are you from Khera village? He slowly nodded. Then he asked a question that made my skin crawl. Have you ever carried someone who was already dead? I almost slammed the brakes. What? He turned towards me. For the first time, I see his face clearly, and I wished I had not, because there was a deep scare running across his forehead, and dried mood covered one side of his face. as if he had just climbed out of a grave. He then he smiled, a slow, unnatural smile. He whispered, "You should not have stopped the car." At that exact moment, my headlight revealed a rusty signboard ahead. Kera village, 1 kilometer. My hands tightened around the steering wheel. I had never seen that sign before. I was sure it was not there a minute ago, and that's when the real nightmare began.